Dun 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 dun. Welcome back. Let's finish off this season, folks. Previously on... Oh, wait.
It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
So where are you gonna go?
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
What did you do? That was me getting rid of Lady Arkham's drugs. The innocent people. I did what I had to do. I had to make the choice about what sacrifices to make. You don't understand, Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed.
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman.
My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
Welcome back. So we have no tech. Penguin still owns Wayne Enterprises.
Breaking news. The children of Arkham have taken hostages. High-profile Gotham citizens, including Police Commissioner Peter Grogan, who was taken while attempting to intervene. I repeat, the children of Arkham have taken hostages.
Carry on, gents. Boss says it's time to get the Bat's attention.
Fuck, how big is Arkham?
Batman's sighted, boss. Right on top.
Maybe this is why Bruce actually created Brother Eye. Right? 'Cause, I mean, if Wayne Tech gets compromised, I mean, he still has a way of powering up his tech. This is awesome.
Batman! No! It's a trap!
Oh my God, he's got... Commissioner!
Not now.
Shit. really should stop relying on this thing for everything. Oh!
You have to stop them.
Of course,
Save
Commissioner.
our city.
Commissioner! Commissioner! He's gone.
Hey, you know, Batman's eye kind of looks like Bruce Wayne's. No I don't. Just jumps away. Huh. Wonder why he did that.
Alfred.
Thank God. With the comms offline, I've no idea what's happening out there. I always fear the worst.
I need to get back to the Batcave. Figure out Penguin's next move. I can't let him keep hurting innocent...
Shit.
Penguin improved the armor.
Batman! Impressive as ever!
You know, I don't know what's lamer about this penguin. The fact that he wears an actual penguin skull, or the fact that he doesn't wear a top
Can't
hat.
even stop me.
Just so unclassy of him.
Without your toys, you're nothing. Just turn yourself over to my men.
I think you're scared. Come out and face me, man to man.
Now, why would I do that? When I can have this drone do all the work for me. Ta-ta, Batman!
Yeah, I guess that is Penguin's personality.
Oh, come on, just stay put.
Penguin, you do actually realize... At least it actually keeps true to Penguin's personality in the modern comic.
Just find a way to hack into it. I can get to Penguin. He's made improvements. Even deadlier than before. Wayne Tech. In Penguin's hands. It's a dangerous weapon.
You know... Wait a minute. How can no one, I mean no one, tell their voices?
Another trap.
One of his men used a device that targeted my armor. If Penguin has more devices like that,
The Batsuit will be a liability.
it's already in bad shape. It couldn't protect me from a knife, let alone Penguin's new arsenal. If Batman can't take the fight to Penguin, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
Face Penguin as Bruce. Without your armor, you'll be more vulnerable, but far from helpless.
Penguin thinks he knows me, but he has no idea what I'm really capable of.
He certainly doesn't. And that may be his undoing.
Besides, I won't be going alone. Get Gordon on the line. Give him our files on Oswald Cobblepot. Tell him that we did a little digging after he took my position as CEO. He should know who really killed Commissioner Grogan, and that the killer will be in Cobblepot Park. Tell him that Bruce Wayne will meet him there.
Yep. Let's face the penguin.
Risk. Penguin is...
Wayne, get back! Martinez!
I saw some kind of transmitter hidden behind the statue.
How?
Transmit.
Wayne Tech.
Controlling the drones.
I didn't see anything.
God damn it! Some of my officers are still in there. I'm not gonna let some two-bit thief kill my men!
If you can destroy the transmitter, Oswald loses control of the drones.
There's no way to get to it. You heard Martinez.
Lieutenant, you need a distraction. I can keep him talking while you get into position.
How the hell are you gonna do that? I don't think listening to the guy who publicly attacked him is at the top of his priority list.
I know exactly how to push Oz's buttons. I'll make him so mad, the only thing he'll see is red.
That's all well and good, but he wants you dead.
Trust me, Lieutenant. I'm your best shot at getting those officers out alive.
This is insane. But I'm all out of options. I'll go in around the back. If he sees me...
He won't. I'll keep him focused on me. You will get your chance.
Keep the perimeter tight. If he suspects anything before those drones are offline, we're both dead.
Yeah, I know.
Same device that fried the suit. It's a hell of a trap, Oz.
Yep, it is water and the rain. Hey, Oz. Huh.
I hate them, Bruce. I really, really hate them. Making fun because my mum... because she's in Arkham.
Those bullies aren't coming back.
They better not. Oh! They say bad things about my family. I'll smash the dumb faces.
Stop us, please.
I'll smash all the dumb faces.
Wow. I actually didn't kind of realize that they used to be so friendly with each other.
Get the word out, eh? All the channels. The penguin's got a Wayne in Cobblepot Park.
Oswald!
Bruce! Welcome! The pigs are making it hard to bring in the bait for Batman. But now that you're here, I have the perfect lure. Not that I'm upset, but... what does bring you by? Hmm? Never known a Wayne to stick his neck out.
I've come to talk, Oz.
It's a bit late in the day for that.
Yeah, I know.
Still, I'm chuffed you popped by. So far, only Gotham's finest have bothered to show. They paid for sticking their snouts in where they don't belong. You know, I'm surprised Batman's not already here to save you. He's usually so on top of everything. Maybe I need to cause a few more screams.
Might be closer than you think, Oz.
Waiting for his moment to strike.
Oh, we'd know if he was. I've arranged quite the sounding light show for his arrival. And when he arrives, oh ho ho! The lights, the sounds, the blood running into the gutters. Once he's out of the picture, there'll be nothing left in our way. Mine or Lady Arkham's. She's got some pretty big ideas for the city, and they're about to kick into gear.
Lady Arkham doesn't care about you, Oz. She's just using you.
Oh, we've got an understanding, her and I. Done all right by oldest brouhaha.
Uh-huh. Sure, Oz.
You and me met in his very park. Me, crawling.
Oz, why are you still wearing that thing?
Take a gander at us now, eh?
Oh, there's the monocle.
You'd hardly recognize us, would you?
All I see is a thief. A low-life thug who stole my life.
I saw an opportunity and I took it, which is more than you ever had to do. Batman! Damn it! Where the hell is he? He's usually so bloody prompt. Unless... This wouldn't be some kind of plan, would it? You working with the Bat? Did you really come here all alone, Bruce?
Why, Oz? Are you scared of Batman?
Might be, if I weren't so certain of my upper hand, as it were. Ah, not that you can't look after yourself. You certainly do know how to beat down an unarmed man. I mean, the drug only reveals your true feelings. Felt like you were working out some issues there, eh, Bruce?
I am truly sorry for what happened, Oz. I never meant to hurt you so badly. I was drugged and...
You? Pity me?
Yes, I'm pissing him off.
Bloody time. Your father locked my mum in Arkham Asylum to steal our fortune. He drove my own dad to suicide! The way it's caused the ruin of my entire bloody family. Enough of this! You trying to get me all shaken up? I'm not waiting any longer. Batman be damned. We're done, chap, no friend. I'm relieved.
Sure you are.
You'll make mutton out of you and all the lawmen around this park.
Hey, we are not done here, Oswald.
Oh, yes, we are. We've been done for 20 years. Is that... I knew it.
Shit.
Don't know when you die, do you?
Oh, snap.
You bastard!
Holy crap. What's this, Oz? Oh, oh, no, 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 no.
Bruce! You bastard!
You got a lot to answer for.
Oh, you bloody pigs! How's this for an answer?
Oh my god.
Is that all you got?
Show some dignity and defeat, Oswald.
Freedom is rights.
Well, we're done here.
I'm gonna make sure that bastard never sees the light of day. You did your best here, Mr. Wayne. Gotham and the GCPD owe you. Thank you.
I'm sorry that people got hurt, including you.
That's part of the job. One of the hardest parts.
Yeah.
You think this changes anything, do ya? Lady Arkham's gonna have your heads served up on a platter.
He has a point. We just took down Lady Arkham's top man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stand for this.
No, she isn't.
I never thought I'd say this, but I hope to God that Batman has a better idea where she is than we do.
Well, hate to tell you, Gordon, but he doesn't. I mean, I'm Batman, and I don't even know. I'm pretty sure that's like the only difference between episode 4 and 5. Just that.
How go the repairs?
Going offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system. The Bat computer barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running again.
But by the time for season 2,
tracking down Lady Arkham, a hell of a lot harder.
You've proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted. And after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down.
Not everyone is like my father or Oswald. And what Harvey became, it wasn't by choice.
And me. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you.
No, it isn't.
To leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham.
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred. You did the best you could in an impossible situation. And it helped to make me the man I am today.
Thank you, Bruce.
Probably the closest human relationship Bruce has with anyone.
The children of Arkham are still out there. And Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor.
Like, sure, he cares about all of his
remaining
Robins,
piece.
especially Jason Todd,
Figure out her next move.
Damian, and Tim Drake, and Dick Grayson.
Poison the
But, like,
with Penguin gone and my CEO
like
exit,
anyone,
and finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the children of Arkham's next move.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
what'd he do? You bastard.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
That's not... unless... Hold on. What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using.
I mean, if Vicky was the brawn, Oswald was the brains.
Oswald altered several...
Because Oswald's not the brawn. Look at him.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Oh, that's better.
Alright, records is done. Real estate.
Was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island. We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Bet the board feels pretty dumb now. They thought they were getting someone good to replace Bruce Wayne. They end up getting someone much, much worse.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
Yeah.
I just need to find her. The children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective. Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's record.
Oh, so I was supposed to do this before I went to go see what Oswald was doing.
There. No more holes. She was looking into Arkham patients. Reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father. Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, post to conspiracy.
She has a noble goal.
It's a list.
But she's doing it in like the worst way. A sympathetic villain.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GC.
She still needs to be stopped.
Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty.
Did it.
When she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
Yeah, I kind of guessed it.
From you? After we opened our doors to her. After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but why would she do this?
The game really expected you to get with her.
That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
The device she stole, it's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it,
Yep.
you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
Maybe you should remove the Wayne #1 license plate behind you. Because I'm pretty sure, angry people would try to, like, run you off the road if you had that. Also, shouldn't you have, like, multiple cars? Like the movies?
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce. Catch.
I like how he's just like Paul Atreides and like Dune Messiah when he walks in on his sister.
Oh, come on.
Doing a Fremen like ready to get it on ritual.
Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than...
And if you don't get that, you probably should listen to the audiobook. It's a pretty
I just wanted to fall in love.
Weird scene.
After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF, the great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interesting.
From the moment we met, I knew I couldn't trust you.
And yet, you did, or we wouldn't be here right now. But I can see the magic's over. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you, hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it.
And a stubborn hide.
It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Harvey was out of control, and he wanted to destroy Gotham, if you did the same. And yes, I'd put you behind bars in a heartbeat.
Looks like we're back where we started when we first met on that rooftop. Enemies.
That's not what I want, Selina. I don't want to be enemies.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more...
Great.
than I was expecting.
Great. Now we have the relationship after Hush. This is like the big Hush moment.
I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. It's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
You saved my life. You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but you didn't. Someone who's only out for herself, who's just a thief, wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah? Who would?
A good person. That's who. A hero.
You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me. Well, it's been fun.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Bats.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce! Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
Well, here comes the more dramatic moments. Let's get all Bat Hunt on this. Because, one, you can kill all of his Robins. 2, you can paralyze all the Batgirls. 3, you can kill all of... God, this is so horrible. You can kill all of Gordon's wives.
Alfred!
But if you take Alfred from him, oh, you better pray. You better pray what he did to you was quick and painless.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know.
Lucius is like his uncle figure. Alfred is his father figure. Leslie Tompkins is his mother figure. And
a scuff mark.
Pretty much all of his Robins besides Damian is like his son figure. Jason being the rowdy and rage-filled one, but with a good heart. Tim being the loyal and smart one, and Dick being the fun-loving, but most skilled Robin.
Something big was thrown against this wall.
Besides Damian Wayne, of course. And Barbara is pretty much just like that family friend.
Face was knocked over in the struggle.
of the Robins.
I left nothing untouched.
And of course, his Batwoman is pretty much just his cousin.
Blood pattern looks like
the red-haired one.
Velocity hit.
Not the super spy one. Alright.
How the hell?
Lady Arkham?
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway. This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half.
This is natural detective moments for Bruce Wayne.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
Alright, that seems pretty clear cut. Scuff marks.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
That was Lady Arkham. That wasn't that guy. Know how I can tell? That guy ain't doing anything. Trust me on that. That guy's not doing anything against Alfred. Alright, that doesn't seem very clear cut. Let me just cancel link. Cancel. There we go. Okay. Anything else I can find? Because I'm pretty sure the scuff mark and the shelf don't have anything to do with one another. But I have been proven wrong. And nope, I was wrong. The scuff mark has something to do with it.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred.
Oh. Now we know what really happened here.
It happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantel. He smashed his face into it.
That's just cruel.
Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this. Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
Oh, hoo, hoo. I know we get a different bat suit during this. When Wayne Tech isn't so high tech anymore.
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred. My God.
Alfred is paying for the things my family has done. I'm responsible for this.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Bat computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Probably the one with the pule cue.
To see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Lady Arkham. Keep searching. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
The basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
Alright, let's see where we go. Basement.
These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed. Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date.
Bus stops.
From this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood. A corner store. Seems unlikely. Bowling alley. Damn it. Let's keep looking.
Probably this one.
You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we should have checked there.
It has a basement. We know where Alfred is, but I'm without a working batsuit.
Actually.
Well, I mean, we could go back to good old comics.
It has basic cowl functionality, but outside of that, it doesn't protect much more than your identity, I'm afraid.
Good call. Thank you, Lucius.
It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it should still scare the crap out of criminals.
Dun, 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 dun,
This
dun.
ends tonight.
He looks like Ben Affleck. kind of amazing how much DC is just trying to distance itself from the symbol, like the yellow oval.
Heading into the basement.
Be careful.
I can already see like a trip. Yep.
Batman!
I'm all right.
Lucius, you're in the Batcave. You don't need to say it. He's gone.
One here. No Alfred.
Damn it!
There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find.
Standing by.
There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look. This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
Yep. Vicky, you just screwed up. You might have had some sympathy for you, but no, you went after Alfred. Alright.
The wall is just a facade.
Why would the Vales have a false wall in their basement?
Now let's find out where the Vales were hiding.
He's just moving. What the
with a hole in the floor. A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
Alfred!
I'm going inside.
Don't you need the... Well, this isn't creepy at all. No, it's not creepy. Well, at least we know why Vicky beat the Mr. Vale with the belt.
Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber.
Yeah.
Belts. Blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
It's why she killed the Vales. They abused her.
I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
The Vales' foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue. This blood is fresher than the rest. Must be Alfred's. The belt.
Well, I can tell which one...
Blood.
I can tell which one Vicky was using the most.
There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different. Newer. Shackles. Blood on them. Old. And new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her. Bloody scratches. Fingernails. Someone tried to climb out.
Alfred?
No.
You know, this is fucked right up. This is just
Vicky
screwed
created
up,
her
man.
here, in this room.
This is like something you would find as an Easter egg in Arkham Asylum, man. Like one of those creepy Arkham Easter eggs that you always find. This is what it would be.
Alfred's glasses. One piece apart from the others. Yellow. The same color as my tag. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe an arrow pointing to a building. Arkham.
You know,
Alfred has highlighted 3 words. Shall be unleashed.
seems like our tech...
Alfred left me another clue.
What was this like? Oh,
This is what he wanted me to find. To see. Alfred is highlighted. Shall be unleashed. And he's pointing me to her drawing of Arkham.
Sounds like something out of a fire and brimstone sermon.
That's exactly what it is. Alfred's just along for the ride. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
well, at least we know why the boy was so worried about getting punished. Very worried about getting punished. Well, at least we know where the ventriloquist is.
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it, then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
Lieutenant Gordon says the GCPD are on their way. He's leading the team himself. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
No, you don't.
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
No one's dying tonight.
You really think you're in control here? Your confidence is impressive, but that won't save the butler.
Well, sure, but chaos won't save it either.
They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you suffered. You were tortured,
held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Vicky!
There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham.
Uh-huh.
Souls kept behind bars. Open the doors! Arkham!
I think before, like, all of the super criminals came about to come into Arkham, I think this is the first piece of Batman media that actually focused really on the patients and who...
He stuck me in here! Me too. Let me at him. He's the crazy one.
Ho ho ho! Sorry, Harvey. Ah. You knew where I wanted to go. Thank you. Thank you. Where's John Doe? Walking through the chaos.
You're not getting away, Vicky.
Oh, why are you glitching up now? Actually, let this guy die. Nah. It's a bit too rough. Not throwing him on the fire, I mean. They do realize that this computer is not a spider sense, right? This is the person you actually need to see, that needs to see psychological help.
Take your time, sons.
That's the plan.
My mark!
going to die.
Holy shit! Hey, John Doe.
Firing. Such a pleasure to see your work in person. Jesus.
I'm not doing anything, man.
Stop the rest of the inmates. You stop Lady Arkham.
That's the plan. We're doing it. We're finally going big. Batman Incorporated, baby. Seriously, who the hell are you?
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Bitch. You know, I don't like this version of Vicky. I obviously prefer... I think I prefer Batman 89 and, like, the Batman versus Dracula movie over this Vicky. Vicky's the word. Yes, I know I said it earlier, but... You can't keep saying that. Also, where the hell did she get that technology from? Where? Did she develop it? Did Oswald give it to her?
Vicky! You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
Says the man dressed as a bat.
And says the woman that dresses like her doll.
Let him go.
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
I'm not gonna bring you someone just so you can murder him.
Well then, the butler's death is on you. You're doing so much for one old man.
You're doing so much for your very misguided vendetta.
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that? We want the same things.
Those men deserved their day in court, just like everyone else.
So they could have gotten off like they did so many times before? No.
They had evidence, you idiot. But you just saw easy motivation to just get rid of that anger.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than Swamp? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men. I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
The mask is a symbol. Some fear it. But for others, it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Vicky, do you really think this will help you?
Hold on, Alfred.
You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Shoot.
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern. For someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder. Do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Oh. That man. Don't you?
Shut up, old man. You've seen.
All right.
Your turn. Prove that you can. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
If that's what it will take to save you.
No!
Under a lot of guards, huh, Vicky?
This must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. But of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
I can't change what happened in the past. I would have fought for you, Vicky. No one should have to suffer the way that you did.
You don't know how I suffered. But you will. I'll show you what Thomas Wayne did to me. To my family.
Sure you will, Vicky. Oh! Fuck! I am Batman.
No more lies. No more talk. The only truth left is in your death.
This is just epic. I need to turn my...
I'll bury you.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge. You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried. And Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here. I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
Now that was awesome. Yeah, I'm hungry. Mac and cheese. Alright.
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cell. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Yeah, it makes sense.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that. After everything that's happened. And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Yeah.
Tompkins assured me it adds character.
Oh, finally, we get a mention of her.
That it does. We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
I didn't take them down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina, and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
Yeah.
To those who helped...
Like Commissioner Loeb. I mean, Grogan. Grogan. Of course I meant Grogan.
The children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that...
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman.
Yep.
And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Thank you, Alfred.
Yay!
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
Alright. I'll level with you. As Batman, you can actually reveal your identity as Bruce Wayne. But is that much fun? It would kind of make you seem more like a thrill seeker. But hang on, I have to... Batman is more shadowy hero than outspoken hero. It's more like Silver Age stuff right there. So, to modern Batman fans, it makes the most sense to go with Bruce Wayne. But we can have an I am Iron Man moment on live TV. So which one's more worth it? Which one is most worth it?
Perhaps
we're gonna have to do it like we did when we fought Penguin.
Truly believe you are.
Let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
Alright. So, I hope you enjoyed this. This descent into pure chaos. These long videos. And this isn't even the longest episode according to YouTube. Season 2 has longer. Won't that much be fun?
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear? It looks painful.
Cut myself shaving.
What'd you use, a chainsaw? Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get you a call. Now, after that nasty business of your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot.
Opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
These people, they have no idea who Bruce Wayne really is. But that's about to change.
Oh? Well, I look forward to knowing the real Bruce Wayne as well. I was half hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here. Not to mention, he makes one hell of an impression on people.
If Batman isn't here, it's because he's more needed somewhere else. I wouldn't take it personally.
Yeah, good advice when it comes to that guy.
They're ready for
Very standoffish.
During times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting
probably
commissioner,
should shut this off.
but
Bye.
also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses, and some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions. I loved my father, but nothing can excuse what he did. So today, I stand before you as my own man, heir not to the Wayne legacy, but to Gotham's. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end, a closer alliance between the GCPD and Wayne Enterprises will provide the police force with the support, with the training, and the equipment they need to make Gotham safer than it ever has been before. The GCPD will be the most technologically advanced police force in the country, because the people of Gotham deserve to feel safe.
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock up!
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well. See you soon, Brucey.